Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's dive into the next zodiac sign that needs a reading the most. Any messages to convey? What's the next? We've got Gemini. Welcome back, Gemini people and placements. Let's get you a quick tarot reading. Gemini people and placements. Gemini energy. Okay, we're going to start with this deck. They're guiding me towards it. Gemini messages for our beautiful Geminis. Most important vital messages. Gentleman and book. This could be somebody older. This could be somebody from work. This could be you. This could be somebody in a position of authority that has a lot of love for somebody. This principal card shows a man tried and true, held high in regard. He tells fortunes for you, and upon your behest, if the cards read well, the worst and the best, the cards foretell. This is somebody thinking about something. This could be a Scorpio or somebody in relation has some power or is dealing with some manipulative tendencies or is dealing with intimacy issues or shared finances. This could be about give and take dynamics as well and money. The unopened book leaves stories concealed. Interesting. When pages are read, the truth is revealed. The book guards tales of inner emotion. Blessed are the words of deep devotion. This man could be wanting to devote to you. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the tarot deck. So let's see. This could just be somebody who's like older, has a position of some kind of regard. Gemini, messages for Gemini people and placements, please. Gemini energy. This could be a boss, coworker. There's some kind of clarity, could be a water sign. Anything else for Geminis? It's like seeing something more clearly out of confusion, out of fog. We have the full moon this weekend squaring Neptune. The full moon can reveal things, right? And it's in Gemini, no less. Yeah, coming out of self-imposed restrictions. Could be you or this gentleman. Maybe this person wants to express something. Gemini, messages for Gemini. This person could have felt blocked or wants to move towards some kind of quick movement after feeling blocked, or they might have to stand their ground or fight for something. Okay, Gemini, messages for Gemini. There's something that new that this person might want to initiate that they're not initiating just yet. Tell us more, Gemini, messages for Gemini. Maybe this person is just reflecting on what are they actually passionate about, especially if there's something about this person's finances that are a bit topsy-turvy at this time. They could be coming out of their shell to discuss this with you or something. This could be a Scorpio, heavy Scorpio here, heavy Capricorn. Gemini, messages for Gemini. Something about a judgment call. Maybe this man hasn't made the right choices in the past. They could have had some kind of stopped communication with you if you're a feminine, or with a feminine air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Any other messages for Gemini people and placements? This person wants to come out of sadness, okay? Gemini messages. Let's see. They want to establish something long term. Okay, Gemini, they might want to commit. They might want to put a ring on it, so to speak. Okay, Gemini, messages for Gemini. There could have been something about this person's give and take dynamics that were unstable that they're bringing more stability to, especially regarding their health or work. This could be an Aquarius, or this could be somebody keeping something under wraps so that they can succeed in some way, shape, or way or regard. Tell us more. Or maybe this person's revealing something to you as well. Okay, this person wants to move towards ultimate happiness and stability. We're going to move on to another deck. Gemini's most important advice to lead them towards their ultimate destiny. Wow, breathe. So this person needs to ground, or you need to ground. There's a new opportunity for networking or an organization. Yeah, this person is manifesting some kind of peace. Maybe a new relationship with a good, fair, equal give and take dynamic or something like that. Let's grab you a Kali for Geminis. Most important, vital advice to guide. Wow, interesting. Kalika Tantrika. So maybe tantric kind of spiritual teachings could be relevant, something very grounded here. This is obviously something about taking your power back, or maybe operating with somebody for financial opportunity. This could be a Gemini. This could be you dating somebody, maybe Leo energy here. Our wild mother goddess overcomes duality, resting in the sweet spot of integration, healing, and creativity. She facilitates the overcoming of tension and conflict, birthing sacred solutions and evolution into greater bliss. So this could be somebody who wants to brainstorm solutions with you or talk to you. Kalika Tantrika is Kali, the tantric queen. She overcomes all karma and realigns pathways when we have veered off course, reverses the momentum of negative uses of free will, and detaches draining energy cords. Beautiful. This is so liberating. She realigns pathways when we have veered off course, reverses momentum, so that we can put our energy towards something good, right? And always love yourself. Never judge yourself. You didn't know any better. A lot of transits have to happen. Things have to happen certain ways so that we can learn, right? Restoring us to full vitality. Her presence announces significant change and positive improvement in all aspects of your life, especially the spiritual life. So maybe the feminine is leading this kind of change as well in this dynamic. Tantric teachings resonate less with clean, tidy, methodical approaches and more with wild, spontaneous shamanic energies innately tuned to and responsive to life. So this is about like nature, the law of nature. The primal force of the feminine is moving you along your soul journey at present. To tune into this primal power requires loosening the mental grip over your life. Allow for more space and flexibility. If your schedule is so tightly wound, every moment is accounted for, set an intention to slacken the reins. The feminine needs freedom. She cannot be crammed into minimal spaces and expected to thrive. If you try to control her, she will rebel, and when she is Kali, her rebellions topple kingdoms. It's possible to heal and transform even radically without evoking her wrathful nature if you're open to her guiding presence. So there's a need to kind of refine something, right? Her wrath is love, so we need not fear it. But it can certainly be a welcome change of pace for powerful shifts to be able to open and happen with grace and ease. So this could be somebody you have a good sexual relationship with as well, somebody who encourages you to empower yourself. It's funny, we have the full moon all around that head, right? She's wearing the crown there. We have the full moon today, actually. So sorry, seeing what I was getting. Let's see. Let's grab you a familiar card. My beautiful Gemini people and placements. Oh, they kind of want to do a white light. Okay, we'll do a white light. Gemini's most important messages at this time to guide Gemini people and placements. Ooh, Queen of the Nagas. This is Nagas or dragons, I believe, water dragons. And it's interesting because we've got this water energy here. The lotus that emerges from the deep, darky, murky depths of challenge and crap up to the sky of light and liberation. Sorry, you got to keep it light, right? Let's see what this means for you. Also confirmation, 3 birds just flew by my window, so I always take that. Yeah, this is somebody you're dating, or it could be some kind of like beginning of some sort of creative manifestation, creative enterprise, endeavor, adventure. Let's see. I'm getting journey to the center of the earth. I don't know why. A sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It is found through connection with your heart. Be open only to the most authentic teachings which prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, and heart and soul will be of particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. So this is why spirits are trying to guide you, trying to help you. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies rally to support you. The mysterious beings known as Nagas are recognized in spiritual traditions across India, Nepal, and Tibet. So this could be something about your health as well, or give and take dynamics, as well as in other shamanic cultural traditions. Nagas are connected with water. These are like elemental spirits, right? And are extremely sensitive to pollutions and poisons of all kinds. They become disturbed when waters are polluted, since our bodies drink more water as well. Since our bodies are composed of more water than anything else, and also the mind impacts water, right? If you can Google up that, you can go on YouTube and look up that experiment, how water picks up energies. Everything in our universe is vibrating atoms, so it always picks up frequencies and energies. Particle wave theory, right? Okay. When the waters of our planet are disturbed, so too are we. So this is about kind of stilling the mind. Imagine like a clear lake or a clear body of water. And the second, and that's what I used to do when I used to have any kind of just staying in that centered, grounded way, that meditative way here, right? Let's see what else we've got. You can also offer your ancestors water, like on an ancestor altar. We make gentle offerings to the waters of our planet and help heal them through our choices. As we do our part to honor and heal the waters, we help ourselves and the Nagas, who in turn assist humans to further heal and evolve spiritually. Certain Nagas, like Naga Queen, are emanations of enlightened higher beings. The Eastern goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, is said to assume the form of benevolent Naga to help beings in need of her protection. Enlightened Naga beings are very helpful to humans, protecting secret wisdoms and offering powerful teachings to those who are wise and committed enough to use them for the greater good. When Naga Queen helps such practitioners overcome numerous poisons that abound in our world, find deep emotional healing, and make significant spiritual progress. So make sure you're doing your cleansing showers or baths or whatever. The Queen of Nagas brings 2 messages. The first is that as you maintain your integrity and take your emotional healing journey, you are placing yourself within a powerful field of spiritual protection. So the more you heal internally, the more you call in spirits that are at the same frequency of love and light, right? Continue to tend to your inner healing and ask for spiritual protection each day from the higher beings you love. Like before you go to bed or when you wake up, thank you for protecting me and guiding me. Thank you for cleansing away all negative spirits or emanations or anything about that. Thank you for continuously supporting me and building these foundations. As you continue with, because they can hear your words and your thoughts. As you continue with such practices, a palpable field of positive energy accumulates around you, minimizing negative influences. On off days, this field buffers you from your own mind or factors outside your control, such as astrological influences or other people's ego-driven actions. Yeah, so this is about taking power over your self-love and your health. If some negativity does enter your world, its severity is minimized, and you will recover from the disturbance more swiftly. You can honor this guidance through the spiritual protection exercise below. The second message of this oracle is something of great value is at work in your world. Spirit works in tremendous subtlety, and when it is accomplishing a masterful stroke of luminous inspiration and powerful grace, you may not be fully aware of the divine protection being granted or a negativity that was averted. Yet you are being held in grace nonetheless. If you are struggling with some matter, know that spiritual protection has prevented the situation from escalating and shall ensure the situation is corrected and resolved. The divine can assume whatever form benefits the spiritual seeker to ensure their continued progress, facilitating the right things at the right time. So this is about manifesting as well. There is no need to impose a limit on the limitless resourcefulness and creative generosity of the divine at play in your affairs. All you need to do is invite it in and trust. So something that you thought maybe was impossible could become possible. Of course, it can't always. Miracles happen when you believe in them, when you recognize them. So I'm going to read Breathe here for you guys. 29. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. I just spoke about this in a reading I just posted about how Saturn is the only real direct planet at this time. So Saturn allows us to slow down ground and even go slow or completely stop. And actually, we make better progress that way because we're conserving our energy and we can channel it with better aim. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course, meditate and trust, breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop, smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness. Miracles appear. So this could be about some kind of expansion as well, like greater wisdom or spiritual understanding. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego resists hearing. Patience pays off in deep, meaningful ways. You have worked long and hard, your dreams are coming to fruition, and you might want to hurry things along. You are the slow one, moving languidly, yet still progressing right now. I'm seeing in my head like a turtle. It's going through the water, but because it's going like at such a correct pace, when they move their, what do you call those? The fins, I guess. I'm seeing like a sea turtle, and when it pushes the water, it actually glides way faster than if it was frantic. If it was frantic in the water, splashing and moving its limbs every which way, I feel like it wouldn't. It's so heavy. It's got this big, heavy shell that I feel like it's going to sink, right? But if it's going through the water very carefully and slowly and pushing with the right energy at the right way, it actually accelerates at a good pace. That's what I'm seeing right now in my head. So it's also giving that, from that movie, Finding Nemo, the guy who's like, everybody laughs at his character, right? But I think he was a pretty good character, I believe, where he was like this chill turtle or whatever. So maybe you want to check out clips of that. Um, in the rhythm dictated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream and the will of the universe. This is something like a portal opening up. The more you understand yourself, the more you'll be able to magnetize the right opportunity and portal to go through. Slow and steady wins the race. You will indeed win if you relax. Stay the course, trust your intuition, and breathe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. So let's see if we've got a familiar card for you guys. A familiar for my beautiful Geminis, messages for Gemini people. This is Gemini, right? Yeah, pretty sure I'm doing Gemini. Yeah, I just looked at the clock, 13:23, 13:24. So I hope we're still doing Gemini. Okay, B, community. Something is healing here. This is about working in tandem with the community in the right ways. Let's see what this says for you, B. This is also about being still, right? To be or not to be. Fly and flit from flower to flower, meeting new friends by the hour. The sweetness of community gives one time to simply be. Wow, you have been a busy bee or buzzy bee. Flying around to gather and pollinate all your ideas and projects and goals, and for your work and life's vision. Your devotion and dedication to helping others is recognized as you serve your community with new ideas and share in life's sweet nectar and bear fruits of your labors. Your forward thinking knows there is no limit to sweet success. Like me, you're a hard worker. I believe I can fly as your motto, even if others try to clip your wings or ground you. So do your happy bee dance to all concerned to show your unstoppable force of nature. I'm also seeing that gif where he's like dancing, the bee is dancing. Maybe there's a video of that on YouTube. Right action brings abundance and prosperity to all concerned. As opportunities flower in your field of dreams, it's important not to do too much in one go. Pace yourself and take time because you don't want to burn out, right? To smell the roses as you enjoy life's sweet moments and memories. Just be. Make time to be with family and friends, to be a part of the community, helping others and the earth. So this could be about finances. Abundance is flowing into your life. Develop new ideas and projects and see them to completion. Take responsibility for your own actions. Talk to the bees. Make honey cakes and leave in your garden as offerings for Beltane. Finding a dead bee is very lucky. Place it on your altar and focus on your spirit personal protection by asking the bees for help. Wear bee jewelry. So that this is giving like the more that you soothe your own wounds with honey, which is an antiseptic, the more that you kind of live your life in that kind of honey oriented, the more that you'll have these spirits who want to protect the good because they see you're a good person, you're worth protecting. You know what I mean? So wear bee jewelry or amulets for luck. When a single bee enters your home, listen to the message of prosperity. The Irish goddess Bridget's familiars were bees. They were sacred to her for their magical nectar. I want to say practical nectar. Interesting. Yeah, this could be something about self-love or just like emanating more abundance. The more that you feel that self-love, the more you can attract it towards you. Like attracts like. So if you're having trouble holding onto money or attracting money or love, you want to start from within. You want to feel that abundance from within. Yeah, peace. You want to cultivate that peace. Beautiful reading. We have awareness here. It's like something that you were unaware of before might be coming to your mind with more awareness now. Okay, Geminis, last messages for our Gemini people and placements. Any extra messages from here for our beautiful Gemini people and placements and souls? Gemini energy for the Gemini audience. Messages, please, for Gemini people and placements. I'm smelling pepper. Pepper is actually a good pepper and honey, right? So maybe you're making something with that. Really good for immunity, I'm sure. Maybe a little bit of lemon in there. Maybe I'm just giving you guys recipe advice. But somebody could want you, or somebody could want somebody to be the mother of their children, or there's a real fertile energy here for sure. New sense of self. Prepare for spiritual transformation. Beautiful. Somebody could be becoming less nice, less people pleasery, more grounded. It says don't get pregnant here, so just be careful of that if there is a strong sexual connection. Spirits are preparing a new, better soulmate or new energy. Kind of came out sideways. This could be something to do with the past, but regardless, take it as you will. Spirits are preparing a better soulmate or a new energy for the same connection or a new soulmate entirely. New opportunities incoming. Stay balanced, focused, motivated, and move in the new chapter. Move to the new chapter, into the new chapter. Okay. Flip the page. Do not care about what they think. Beautiful. And their bad words manifested their downfall, coming in the reverse. So maybe you're healing actually any bad words that or thoughts or anything as well. Could be theirs as well. Always focus on you, right? Hate you because they hate you. So this could be somebody around you or this negative Nancy in the reverse. So somebody's becoming less of a negative Nancy, which is lovely to see. Fate is intervening, okay, and trying to make you shut up kind of came. This could have been somebody in the past, kind of coming in the reverse. Maybe in the past somebody didn't want you to speak your truth. Hellfast could be a spirit that was also associated with the past. But it looks like fate is intervening for the past to move towards this future with less negativity, with some kind of new energy coming in. Metamorphosis here, okay. Deep. Let's pull one of these for Geminis. Last messages for Gemini people and placements. Gemini energy. Messages for Gemini people and placements. Yeah, it's like rejecting an opportunity. This could be family people that were kind of trying to make you shut up. Anything else for Geminis? It's like this could have been holding you back from accepting something because of family, Gemini, or somebody you lived with. There could have been obstacles or a wall. This person was trying to lock you in. I think I just heard a grasshopper. It's really weird. Okay, a lucky cricket. Something about a lucky cricket. They say there's something about like a mythology around that. Like if you have like a lucky, I think the Chinese said like they used to keep pet crickets, right? And if you had like a cricket in your house, it meant like abundance or something. I don't know. We're taking it. Geminis. Messages for Geminis. So pay attention to anything to do with crickets. Like if you hear a cricket or see a grasshopper or something like that, that could help you. Forgiveness, repairing the veil. Yeah, let's go with the Sagittarius, or it could be somebody you're dating, or something about conflicts in the homes. Yeah, something about a contract. Yeah. Something could have been challenging here. It seems the feminine could be not as feminine these days, especially since we have Lilith in Libra right now, which is Libra rules Venus. And when Lilith is in Libra, I mean, that's just interesting, isn't it? We just had Venus conjoining Pluto as well in Aquarius. So diving into a task. Yeah, this is somebody who's exiting out of some kind of contract or some kind of karmic pattern as well. Teachability. Wow. Yeah, this is the same person who's learning at this time. And they're becoming more authentic or grounded or something like that. They're becoming more rooted is the word that came in my head. So I don't know what that means, but let's see. Messages for Gemini. Last messages for Gemini. This person is not advised to work on something from the past, especially with somebody who is trying to make them shut up. Anything else for Geminis? Messages for Gemini. Gemini people and placements. Most important message. Have courage to ask for and accept help. So maybe that's what this person's learning so that they can move beyond some kind of obstacles, especially emotionally. Okay, anything else for Geminis? God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty for all to share. Something is beginning here. You can see that beautiful image with the lambs and the sheeps, and there's something abundant, fertile here. Maybe somebody here likes sweaters. I'm getting sweaters. Maybe somebody bought you a sweater, or you got somebody a sweater. Last messages for Gemini. Gemini people and placements. Wow. You can see that bee right there. Wow. Inner power. Okay. Amen. Amen. Call it in. Call it forth. Alrighty. 20. This person's improving their self-esteem for sure. I just opened to honey. They're taking their power back after something that was using them financially, or they're just closing their eyes. They're grounding themselves, getting away from things that don't serve them. Someone here could have long dark hair. Unleashing. Let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I. Embodied. Beautiful, beautiful. Coming into their own power, especially regarding relationships or marriages. Magic is more than a wave of the hand or a chant of words. It's a state of being. Magic is what happens when you are so settled in your power that light radiates from your soul. And I keep saying that, emanate those higher frequencies from your chest, the white light. Imagine and enveloping every object around you, every wall around you. You shine so bright the universe sees itself reflected in you. To be a great manifester, you must allow your magic to unfold within your spirit without limitation or hesitation. Maybe you're like learning from like gurus or like magic practitioners. Sympathetic magic could be important too here. Like if you want more sweetness in your life, use sugar in your spells, right? You have pulled inner power because there is a force within you that you have held back for too long. To access this power, you must learn to trust in your sacred gifts. Don't question the signs when they come. If something feels significant, it's because it is. And if something feels like a divine message, that's because the universe intentionally chose this pathway, knowing it would grab your attention. Each whisper you embrace brings you one step closer to unleashing the totality of your manifestation power. Additionally, you are in a cycle of manifestation when this card comes to a reading. Do not let this pass you by, for it is your power that drew this good fortune to you. This could be a relationship. This could be a Sagittarius. This could be some kind of wisdom as well coming in, some kind of freedom as well. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Best of luck. Take care.